Hi, it is February 16th, the day of the animation. We are on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces. So happy birthday to you, Aquarius, and happy birthday to you, Pisces. Those born on February 16th are spirited individuals, courageous and demonstrative, who bring life to whatever they take part in. They admire spontaneity and dislike plotting, measured, or constrained behavior. Also, they instinctively recognize that flexibility is at the essence of life and that hardness and stiffness and inability to change presages, I don't know which one that is. That which dies away. The themes of birth, rebirth, foundation, and innovation, in short, beginnings of all kinds, are central to their lives. However, once something has been brought into existence, it may well need to be maintained. Here a problem arises, namely the fact that when things are not going well, February 16 people can grow very discouraged and perhaps unable or unwilling to go on. But though they are not long-suffering individuals, concluding a relationship, a job, or life process can also be very painful for them, for the simple reason that they are not the most skilled at bringing things to a close. This is particularly true when it is a process or endeavor which they themselves have created or implemented. It is therefore important that February 16 people find the most graceful way to effect change in their lives, whether bowing out of a job or ending a relationship. They are quite capable of quitting endeavors abruptly, or of simply giving up and leaving right in the middle of things, especially if they feel powerless to make the meaningful difference. Those born on this day may well be correct in their appraisal of a losing proposition and the need to move on, but can benefit by keeping the bridges they cross standing, not for the purpose of going back, but perhaps to allow for past associations to be part of their future. February 16 people must learn to round off some of their rough edges and to not only bring fluency and grace to what they do, but also to who they are as people and how they interact with others. Ooh, this is good advice for somebody that I know. February 16 people display a positive orientation towards life, much evidenced in their love of children and animals. That which is uncomplicated, honest, and direct is greatly admired by them. Those born on this day usually have a fine balance of masculine and feminine qualities, and consequently can be equally close and comfortable with both men and women. To the extent that friends and associates remain in touch with the life principle, February 16 people can be very accepting of them, regardless of their background, class, or politics. Yet, on the other hand, those born in this day can be hard on individuals who in their eyes are acting dictatorially, condescendingly, or arbitrarily, particularly in regard to weaker living things. In such a situation, their protective instincts can flare up abruptly in anger, though in general these strong reactions to injustice may be warranted. February 16 people may have to be careful not to go too far when expressing them. Those born on the 16th of the month are ruled by the number 7, 1 plus 6 equals 7, and by the watery planet Neptune. Those ruled by the number 7 sometimes fail to follow through on their ideas, and in extreme cases can get out of touch with reality. Neptune, also the ruler of upcoming sign Pisces, is the planet of dreams, fantasies, and religious feeling, which coupled with Uranian influence of the sign Aquarius can spell instability for February 16 people. Those born on this day must resist the tendency of many ruled by the number 7 to throw caution to the winds where money is concerned. Tarot. The 16th card of the major arcana is the Tower, which in one version of the tarot shows both the king falling from a lightning-struck tower and a builder of the tower being killed by a blow to the head. The Tower symbolizes the impermanence of not only physical structures, but also of relationships or vocations in our lives. The positive elements of this card include overcoming catastrophe and confronting challenges. However, the Tower cautions against rising unjustifiably high and risking destruction at the hands of one's own invention. Thus, February 16 people are directly reminded by the tarot to beware of overreaching themselves. Health. Those born on February 16th must be particularly careful to stay healthy because they are not so good at handling chronic disorders, which can wear them down. Since their mental state can be affected greatly by those conditions, they should have regular physical checkups. As far as both exercise and diet are concerned, the natural tendencies of February 16 people usually keep them on course. They enjoy being in motion, and therefore vigorous exercise is generally agreeable to them. Their appetites should be allowed free rein over a broadly varied diet. Plenty of rest is recommended for February 16 people who may push themselves too hard. February 16th, the day of the animation. Your advice: learn to deal with the downside, accept it as a fact, and then move on. Remember that everything has to come to an end sometime. Keep in mind that others may not be moving as fast as you, physically or mentally. Take time to be more deliberate. Your meditation: death is as essential to life as life itself. Your strengths: spirited, life-oriented, and spontaneous. Your weaknesses: abrupt, troubled, and eruptive. February 16th, the day of the animation. The day of the animation. Happy birthday to you, Aquarius, and happy birthday to you, Pisces, if you're born on the cusp, which is today, February 16th. I hope you have a very happy birthday. Yes. Take care. Have a good evening too. Bye. See ya.